looks like this is going to be our last ride of the season. And if it's not obvious why, well, I don't know what to tell you. That is the end. Woo! Well, it started. That's a good sign. That's pretty cool. We have some fellow jet skiers here and they're also testing out their stuff. I told the guy I've been working on mine for quite a while and he's like, yeah, me too. I rebuilt the carburetors and changed the fuel line. I didn't say anything, but I was like thinking to myself, yeah, I've done a bit more than that. Anyway, the X2 is starting, so that is a huge step in the right direction. It seems like it might be rich, it might just be fouled up with oil, but whatever the case, I'm gonna go and try to just putter around on it a little bit and then come back, open up the hood, see if we got water flow and whatnot. I am gonna take it very easy. I hope you guys aren't expecting anything terribly exciting to happen here right off the get-go, because I've got a lot of break-in to do here. I'm gonna take it pretty easy, if I can even get on it. I haven't ridden this thing in a long time. Oh man, that hull design sure makes a huge difference in the way it handles. For those of you who haven't been following my channel, you wouldn't know, but I did a front fill on this, so I completely changed the hull design. Man, it wants to roll so easy, which is good but bad. Makes it hard to get onto. I was gonna try to open the hood and check some stuff, but it might just fill with water and sink. I'm gonna very carefully open the hood, check the pipe temperature just by my hand. Okay, we're not too hot, that's good. I'll just edit that part out. And show you guys how much the water level has changed here. The wetsuit makes a huge difference once you're out of the water. I'm already not that cold, but when I'm in there I can sure feel it. It's quite rich on oil. I don't know if you guys can tell by the amount of smoke that's coming out of it, but we got some other triple riders out there. That's good to see. Pipe is not getting too hot. I'm happy about that. Okay, My seat system does not work. Apparently I'm gonna have to put some pins, which a few of you had actually said, so good call to you guys. I can't have that. I crash way too much for having the seat fall off every time every time I crash. Okay. So rocky, I'm gonna tear my hull all to bits. Well, it's working. Those guys aren't having such good luck, apparently. And it's obviously rich. A couple of times it dropped one cylinder, but for the most of it, I didn't really go past half throttle. A couple times I went to 3/4 throttle, but it's very rich. I think it's rich on both gas, and I mixed it a little heavy. So I'm gonna check the color of the plugs, see what the deal is. If they're real bad, I might change them, but I'm probably just gonna run a tank of fuel through, at least a tank of fuel through on these old plugs, just so that I don't foul the next setup. I've got 30 liters of fuel in the truck, mixed fuel. It's also mixed heavy, so yeah, I planned on burning a couple of tanks through it for sure at a fairly rich oil ratio, just to make sure I don't have any problems. So while it's cooling off there a little bit, I'm gonna grab some tools, check the spark plugs. The exhaust is staying a pretty good temperature. I would like to have some sort of a temperature probe on the chamber so that I can make sure that it's getting hot enough, because if it doesn't get hot enough, it might actually fill with water, so that wouldn't be good, obviously. That Sea-Doo just got towed in, and I can hear the other one out there has got a misfire. One of them does every now and then. We got some racing going on over there, boys. All right, let's see what color this plug is. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, honestly. I thought it was gonna be way worse than that. That sounds like it's running on one. I walked over there to offer him some advice. It's dead on the front cylinder. It's a Bombardier twin. Pulled the front wire off, the mag wire, and it still started and sound the same, so hopefully he's just got a bad plug. Just had the carbs clean, so might have a carb issue. Hopefully not. Holy crap, did I burn? That little bit of run and I burned half a tank. Oh my god. Wow. shouldn't be surprised. The Hero 7 seized up 5 minutes in to that clip, so I don't know how much you guys saw, but my seat fell off a whole bunch of times. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about it. I'll probably have to put cotter pins. I actually have hairpins in my truck, so what I'll probably do is actually take the seat up here, drill a little hole through those bolts, and then put a hairpin in. A few of you actually recommended that, so you were right. Hey, you know what's really hard to drill? Stainless steel bolt. Looks like I might just be doing an adjustment on it here today. Feels like the pump on this runs out pretty quick. It has like a burst, but then it just, yeah, it's not moving enough water. But I don't really know pump stuff very well. I hit the kill button. Those of you who've watched my channel for a while will recognize the bridge, but you'll also notice how insanely low the water level is. I would like to head down to the course down there just to see what it looks like now with the water level this low. I don't know if that's a smart thing to do on a jet ski that has this little test time on it, but I think I'll give it a go anyway. See what happens. Well, that could have been bad. Ordinarily I come here and I can go around 2 more corners. Man, there is 3 feet of mud here. This is disgusting. Please get me out of here. Oh. Oh my God. What the heck? I don't know if I hit bottom or what happened there, but I got freaked out. I guess it is only knee deep, so maybe I hit bottom. Yeah, I should probably not cruise along. I should probably just get on and go here. I think my pump might be plugged or damaged. It's not plugged. Every time I give it gas, it's like it's doing a whole lot of slipping. Okay, it is about waist deep here, so I should be okay. I should probably start it before I do that. Idiot. All right. The weather scared everybody off, so I'm here on my own. That's okay by me, I guess. I'm going to set the camera up on the dock and do a couple pass-bys. The pump, quite obviously, is having some issues. I've got a big chunk of silicone missing between the pump shoe and the hull, and it must have just happened. It must have happened on my way down, I guess, and I just noticed it when I was turning around. When I was in that little inlet thing, I thought that I had my pump plugged up, but what was happening is a piece of glue was coming out and it was just starting to cavitate real bad. So anyway, you gonna catch something? The answer is yes. I think that's enough goofing around for today. I worked a few bugs out, figured out that I need to lean it out. Zach pointed out that I can put some T-handles on my adjusters, and that way I can adjust them without having to remove the carbs. So I think I'm going to try that before I actually fuss with it, because yeah, removing the carbs making an adjustment and just hoping that you don't go too lean doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me. I ended up burning through, it was a completely full tank, which is 10 liters. Burnt through another full 10 liters, so that's 20 liters, and then we'll check to see how much I've gone through. But wow, the thing eats up fuel like crazy. A big part of that, of course, is that it's running super rich, and with the pump obviously not sealed, it's not running very efficient. So I'm surprised I got what I did out of it for speed, 74 kilometers an hour. I'll have to check to see what that is in miles. I'm gonna start packing stuff up, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. It's kind of funny, I was very worried about scratching up the hull and stuff, and now after using it for a very short while, I'm just like, whatever, it's gonna get scratched. Well, I think I started it a fair amount of times and the battery held up. Oh, stepped on a rock underneath the mud. Oh my God, I just sunk to my... The mud here is insane. So gross. Oh my God. Yeah, as I was saying, not too worried about scratching it up anymore. It's gonna happen, whatever. I just checked the pump and there's no restriction into it, so the carpet isn't blocking it or anything. But yet when I start it up, you can just see tons of bubbles and not much coming out the back here. It's kind of crazy. I'm surprised it worked at all. Now, mind you, I'm not trying to say it was like that the whole time. It's getting worse and worse. More of the glue's getting pulled out, I think. So we obviously know we have to do something about the pump, and I have to do something about the jetting. We have a baseline now. It's not very impressive, really, 75 kilometers an hour, 74 kilometers an hour. But that was with the pump basically throwing out as much air as it was water. So we have somewhere to start from. It's basically the same starting point as we were at with the 650. And so all in all, a successful trip. Maybe I'm just saying that because I'm comparing it to last time and how big of a failure that was. But either way, I'm calling this successful. I'm extremely happy about it. And yeah, the next time you guys see me, I'll probably be doing a bunch of adjustments and stuff on this. I hope you guys are as excited about the 1100 finally making it to the water as I am. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing to this next, other than kind of working out some of the bugs. But if anybody wants to donate, if anybody wants to donate a huge chunk of cash or an impeller for this, I would be happy to put one on. I think that's going to be the next kind of limiting factor on this thing. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble once again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, be sure to do that as well. I'm not sure why I said that, because I never say that, but yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. There is no silicone from here all the way to over here. I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but I think you can see right there, there's no silicone that way, all the way around.